Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Hank Speeds video, and today, like you saw in the time lapse, and also on the day, we're going to be making a micro crankbait. So, basically, a micro crankbait. I'm not gonna make it super small because I want it to be appropriate for trout fishing and all that. But I also want to make it smaller so that way it is appropriate for trout fishing. But basically, next week I am going to be trout fishing, and if you're new to my channel, this is gonna be my first thing on my YouTube channel of me trying out my homemade lures. So, hopefully, we get lucky and catch a fish, and I think we'll do great with this lure. So, I'm really looking forward to how this is gonna work out. I also have some great paint schemes and patterns that I'm going to do for this lure as well. So stay tuned and keep watching to see that. So other than that, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Alright, guys, now next step is to add all the hardware. This is it. Partly sanded. I'm definitely going to have to do some more sanding, and also, this was also drilled as well. But basically, here's going to be the line tie, also the rear hook hanger, bottom hook hanger, and that X is where the lead is going to go. So now we're going to go on to doing that, and then I'll catch you guys up once we're ready for the lead pot. Alright, guys, it's now time to add the lead. Alright, guys, this is what the lure is looking like right now. I also added baking soda and super glue to the lead hole so that way it cleans up all nice. And sorry I didn't film as much. I do apologize for that. It is I think 8:50 right now, so it is pretty late at night, and I wanted to get a quick portion of the video in. So I'll catch you guys back up tomorrow once we're ready to paint. And also, thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying today's video, please consider subscribing, hit that bell notification, and drop a like down below. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys up back tomorrow when we're ready to paint. Alright, guys, it is now the next day, and like you saw in the time-lapse, I just finished the eye sockets. I think they turned out pretty good. I'm starting to sand them more, so they're definitely going to look nicer. And I also got the eyes sized and everything, so yeah, I think it's going to turn out great, but now it's time to start painting. Alright, guys, to start the painting process off, we added this pearlized blue. I think it looks really cool. Add some sparkle to the lure. And then after that, we added some black to the top, get some highlights and lowlights. And then I pinned down the screen with some nails. So that way it adds some nice scales to it. I used some pearlized silver. And then next step is to add all the stenciling. I didn't record any of the stenciling of the gills because you guys know what that is. If you guys want to see a better view of that, check out my previous videos. But then I used a comb for this stencil, and now it's time to get back to the video. Alright, guys, it's now time to add the clear coat. I think it's looking really good right now. I love the different stripes that I added, as you can see there. This before the clear coat. That shiny stuff that you see there, that's just from the glue from the eyes. But basically, that was my first time ever using a comb as a stencil. But I think it turned out great. So I'm just going to give it a dip. Probably going to do 2 coats of clear coat on here. But I love this. This is Hellman's Spar Urethane. It works really good. It gets a nice hard covering over this, and it makes everything look really good, actually. So definitely suggest getting this if you're a bait maker. But basically, that's what it's looking like right now. Now it's going to dry. I'm going to let this dry overnight, and then I'll show you guys the finished product tomorrow. Alright, guys, now is the moment of truth, testing out this lure. I'll give you guys a better view in a second, but alright. Man, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. For a lipless crankbait, since it does not have a lip, hence the name lipless crankbait, you want to make sure that there's a bunch of weight in the front and not in the back as well. So, like, if it was a swim bait, I want to spread the weight more so that way it sinks, like, solid as one piece instead of front leaning. But you want this to be front leaning so that way it has a nice action, just like this one. Just like the trout lures I made, I wanted to make sure that as well. And I added less weight, or more weight to the front, but also kind of spread it out, put it more towards the middle so that way it wasn't as such of a leaning forward type of deal. But basically that's what it's looking like, and now it's time to go into the outro. Alright, guys, that is going to conclude the build of this awesome lure. I think it turned out really good. And before we click off the video, I want to let you guys know that I'm finally going to be able to test out all my lures in the next couple of weeks. So make sure to subscribe, hit that notification button down below so that you guys don't miss out on the opportunity of watching me test out these lures. So not just this lure, but also lures that I've made in the past. So go check out those videos as well on my YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to see some better pictures of this lure and other lures that I've made, check out my Instagram. I'll put the username up on the screen here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and see you next one.